Selected. Stop broadcast. Button. Stream channel. Stream channel. Hey. Let's start streaming. Party popper. Connect. Press the broadcast button and don't forget to enable screen recording. Button. Press to start broadcast. Press to start broadcast. Screen recording. Button. Press the broadcast button and don't forget to enable. Let's start streaming. Party popper. Press the broadcast. Screen recording. Button. Microphone off. Button. Microphone. Stop broadcast. Button. Selected. Stream channel. 020. Button. Stream channel. 1:55 p.m. Status bar item. Screen record. 1:55 p.m. Let's start streaming. Party. Press the broadcast button and don't screen recording. Button. Home. What team talk? Netscape. Alert. Using Bluetooth. Using Bluetooth. GarageBand. Active. You may notice it. OK. Button. Selected. Bypass. Button. Button. Navigation. Navigation. Button. Navigate browser. Tracks. Selected. Rewind. Play. Record. Metronome. Selected. Settings. Pull out. Plugins. Edit. Button. Plugins. Pull out. Radio ready. Back button. Pull out. Radio ready. Button. Heading. Browser. Tracks. Button. Selected. Rewind. Play. Record. Play. Rewind. Selected. Tracks. Browser. Navigate. Navigation. Button. My songs. My songs. Radio ready. Keyboards. Audio. Save. Done. But get more audio. Record. Drums. Keyboards. Acoustic guitar. Selected. Producer effects. Fun. Selected. Fun. Clean. Navigation. Button. Browser. Tracks. Selected. Rewind. Play. Record. Metronome. Undo. Selected. Settings. Audio. Track set. Output. Track volume. 18%. Adjustable. 13%. 8%. 3%. 0%. 0. 5. 9. 4. 9. 20. 30. 30. 40. 50. 66%. Track now. -0. Mute. Solo. Plugins. Compressor. 0. Treble. 200. Bass. 200. Master. Echo. 0. Reader. 0. Root. Song section. Input set. In. Tone. 0%. Squeeze. 0%. Adjustable. 0. 0. 5. 10. 50. 20. 30. 40. 7. 8. 100%.
There we go. All right, how we doing?
Tone. 0%. Squeeze. Channel. Mic. Channel. Mic. Channel. Squeeze. Tone. In. 70%. Input settings. Button. Ruler. Playback. 0. Reader. 0%. Echo. Master effect. 240. Bass. 240. Treble. 100%. Compressor. Plugins. Neck. Solo. Mute. Button. -0.5. Track now. 66. Track volume. 66%. Adjustable. 61%. 71%.
I feel like 71's good. All right, now let's make sure that
Solo. Button.
this actually works.
Home. Portrait. Text now. Dot phone. 37 new items. Messages. Pre-read messages. Search. Page 3 of 3. Page 2 of 3. Page 1 of 3. Outlook. Messenger. Outlook. QC. Reddit. Roads. Settings. Snap. YouTube. YouTube. 2 new items.
YouTube. Here we go.
Subscribe. You. Tab 5 of 5. Selected. You. These are wild vertical posts. Tab 5 of 5. Playlists. Tab live. Tab shorts. Tab 2 of 5. Selected. Videos. Private. Public. Selected. Edit channel. Button. Selected. Latest. Button.
Oh wait,
Selected. Selected. You. Tab. Selected. You.
let's just actually make sure I'm live.
77,800. Daily dose of stuff. Heading. Back. Cancel. Search. Reactions. Daily dose. 77 button. 56 subscribe. 78 videos. 0 subscribe. Analytics. Edit channel. Button. Selected. Public. Private. Selected. Shorts. Tab 2 of 5. Live. Playlists. Tab posts. Tab 5 of 5. These are wild vertical on YouTube shorts compilation number 1 posts. Playlist. Live. Shorts. Tab 2 of 5. Live. Tab 3 of 5. Selected.
Live.
Tab 3
Are
of
we
5.
live?
Playlists. Posts. Reactive. Daily dose of stuff live. Reactive videos. Go to channel. 1 view 6 minutes ago. You.
Let's just actually make sure I'm live.
77,800. Daily dose of stuff. Heading.
Okay.
Settings. Close. Stop message. Daily dose. Open available chat. Videos. Chat messages. Chat. Text field. Selected. Public. Private. Selected. Shorts. Tab 2 of 5.
Okay.
Live. Playlist. Tab posts. Tab 5 of 5. These are wild vertical on YouTube shorts compilation number 1 posts. Playlist. Live. Shorts. Tab 2 of 5. Live. Tab 3 of 5. Selected.
Live.
Tab 3
Are
of
we
5.
live?
Playlists. Posts. Reactive. Daily dose of stuff live. Reactive videos.
Though-
Go to channel 1 view 6 minutes ago.
Okay.
Let's
Let's just actually make sure I'm live.
77,800. Daily dose of stuff. Happy modes. Button. Speak off.
Okay. Let me pause that.
Close. Stop message. Daily dose. Open available chat. Happy modes. Chat messages. Chat. Text field. Selected. Public. Private. Selected. Shorts.
Okay.
Live. Playlist. Tab posts. Tab 5 of 5. These are compilation number 1 posts. Playlist. Live. Shorts. Tab 2 of 5. Live. Tab 3 of 5. Selected.
Live. Are we live?
Playlist. Posts. Reactive.
I sound really quiet. Though.
1 view 6 minutes ago.
Okay. Let's just actually make sure I'm live. It's
Happy modes. Button. Speak off.
okay. Let me pause that.
Close. Stop message. Daily dose. Open available chat. Happy modes.
Okay. Oh, maybe I can adjust this in the app. Hold up.
Speak. Settings. Sound tracker. YouTube. Google Maps. Aspect. RSK web search. Doc. Messages. Pre-read messages. App Switcher. YouTube. Active. GarageBand. Active. Close door. Activate default. Screen cam. Active. Close screen cam. Activate default. Close screen cam. Activate default.
I am very quiet.
Screen
Okay.
cam. Screen recording. Screen. Press to start broadcast. Screen cam. Active. Press screen cam. Screen cam. Active. Screen. Press the. Let's start streaming. Party popper. Hey. Start broadcast. Share. Button. Create broadcast. Create broadcast. Create broadcast. Back button. Broadcast manager. Back button. Text field. Is optional. Settings. Heading. Button. Up. Delay. 0 sec. Thumbnail. Select image. File size should be create. 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 Button. Create. Dim. File size. Create. Dim. Button. Configure screen. Create. Dim. Button. File size should be less than 1 MB. Let's start streaming. Hey. Let's start. Press the screen. Press the start broadcast. Screen. Press the broadcast button and don't forget to enable the mic. Let's start streaming. Party popper. Connect your headphones.
Okay.
Start broadcast. Heading. Hey. Start. Share. Create broadcast. Back button. Create broadcast. Back button.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go to my GarageBand and just
Screen cam.
adjust it.
YouTube. Active. GarageBand. Active. Close GarageBand. Activate default. Close GarageBand. Activate default.
I'm very new to this
Netscape.
setup, so
Browser. Tracks. Selected. Tracks.
might take me a stream or two to know what I'm doing.
Undo. Selected. Settings. Pull out. Track setting. Output. Button. Heading. Track volume. 71%. Adjustable. 66%. 76%. 80%. 85%. 90%.
How's 90? Also, okay.
99%. 100%.
Let's do 100.
Track now. Minus 0. Mute. Solo. Plug into that. Compressor. 100. Treble. 200. Bass. 200. Master effect. Echo. 0. Reaper. 0. Loop. Song set. Input set. 70%. Dim.
Also
70%. Input settings. Button.
going to turn on.
Input settings. Done. Interrupt. Connect to it. Bottom. 1. Choose the input source. Monitor. Monitor. Switch button. Turn monitor. Noise gate. Noise gate. Switch button. Off. On. 0%. Adjustable. 5%. 10%. 15. 20%. 25. 30. 40. 40. 55. 60. 70. 75%.
There we go. This will keep background noise in. Okay, now let's go back and check.
Home. Portrait. Edit mode. YouTube create. Sound tracker. Settings. Sound tracker. YouTube. 2 new items. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy in a video player. Add MBLI. Add chat message input. Chat. Add emotes. Button. Add MBLI 217. Hey. Button. Actions available. Learn more. Button.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to open reactions 3. Topic close. Settings. Live chat. Expand panel. Track position. Full screen. Link. Button. Next video. Link. Button. Selected. Link. Home. Portrait. Edit mode. YouTube create. Sound tracker. Settings. Sound tracker. YouTube. 2 new items.
There's a bit of a delay, but not bad.
Video player. Add MBLI. Add chat message input. Chat. Add emotes. Button. Add MBLI 217. Hey. Button. Actions available. Learn more. Button.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to open reactions 3. Topic close.
Okay.
Settings. Live chat. Expand panel. Track position. Full screen. Link. Button. Next video.
It's
Link. Button. Selected.
okay.
Home. Video player. Button. Edit mode. YouTube create. Sound tracker. Settings. Sound tracker. YouTube. 2 new items.
There's a bit of a delay, but not bad.
Video player. Add MBLI. Add chat message.
Okay, this will just have to do.
Video. Add more. Add MBLI 200.
Hopefully-
Selected. Link. Button. Welcome to
Reacting will be okay. Let's do this.
collapse video. Video player. Button. Collapse video. Button. Back. Button. Cast. Button. Search. Button. Cast. Back. Back. Button.
All right, what do we got to react to today?
Cast. Button. Daily dose of stuff. Settings. Button. Create. Choice. Home. Tab. 1 of 5.
Get.
Selected. YouTube premium. Cast. Notifications. Free unseen items.
All right, here we go.
Back. Notifications. Cast. Search. Reaction. Selected. All. Button. Comments. Mentions. Your channel. Button. Important. Heading. New notification. Most amazing content uploaded. Further nation fighting experts when people not to study 1 minute ago. Actions available.
Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, let's go.
Hidden messages, deadly warnings, and curses said to bring slow, painful death. These are forbidden ancient Viking artifacts they were warned not to study. There's an enormous slab of granite standing in...
I mean, if you tell anyone not to do something enough, they're just gonna do it. That's pretty much how the world works.
Blekinge, Sweden. It's 13 feet tall, and it's been sitting in the same spot for over 1,300 years. So what is it? A gravestone? A war memorial? No and no. It was built for one specific reason, to carry a curse. The runes carved into it aren't regular Viking writing either. They're from an older, more ritualistic alphabet people at the time considered far more powerful. It says the person who carved it...
Hold up. That is crazy. I'm just gonna check
Forbidden nation fighting experts when people
my
not to study.
chat.
Notification center. FaceTime. 3 hours. Shortcuts. Turn off. Keep. Keepers. Brave. 3 hours. SCA group. 3 hours ago. Shortcuts. Snapchat. Live feed. Shortcuts. Shortcuts. Reddit. Clear. 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 Notifications. Clear. Notifications. Clear. Notifications sent. Sunday, April 12th. 202. Crusher 500. Track position. Previous track play. Next track. Bluetooth volume. Gmail. 13 minutes ago. Google. Security. Google. 13 minutes ago. Discord. 34 minutes ago. YouTube music. 1 minute ago. Replay audio. The songs. Stressed out. Messages. Group. 12 minutes ago. Giannis Agony. Videos. Notification center. Heading. Clear. Reddit. Group. 30. Shortcuts. 32 minutes ago. Battery low.
Okay.
Forbidden nation fighting experts.
hid runes of power inside the stone, and if you mess with it, you're gonna die. And not quickly. They're looking at a slow, treacherous, drawn-out death. There's a story from the 1400s
Wow.
when a farmer wanted the land cleared and decided the stone needed to come down. His plan was to pile wood around the base, heat the granite until it's hot enough, then throw cold water on it so it would crack apart. Well, on the day he tried it, with zero wind in the air, apparently, a sudden gust came out of nowhere, reversed the flames, and burned him alive.
Okay, yeah, that does not sound real.
The stone didn't have a scratch on it. Well, from that point on, nobody touched the thing. The Glavendrup stone holds the record for the longest runic inscription ever found in Denmark. A woman named Ragnhild had it carved to honor her husband, Alle, who was a high-ranking priest or chieftain. The beginning of it is a tribute to him, a proper memorial, but the end of it is something else entirely. It says that anyone who damages the stone or moves it to honor somebody else will become Arger. What does that word mean? Well,
What?
to say that Arger is an insult would be a gross understatement. Calling someone Arger in Viking society could be a death sentence, either for the person being called it...
Battery level is 30%.
So, like, is that an insult in today's day? How exactly does that work? I've never heard of that.
Or the accuser. It basically meant coward. So if you were called this, especially as a man, you had legal grounds to defend your honor to the death. And if you didn't do anything about it, you could basically be demoted to a second-class citizen. Anyone could rob you, attack you, or unalive you, and no one was going to do a thing.
Okay, other than not doing a thing part about it, I mean, if you don't lock your door and if you're not safe, that's pretty much today's world, no doubt.
About it. By carving that word into the stone, Ragnhild was giving the entire community permission to destroy the life of anyone who disrespected this site.
Interesting.
And it worked. The stone is still perfectly intact after all this time. The Egja stone is one of the stranger finds in Norway. When archaeologists dug it up, it was face down over a grave. The runes were on the underside, pressed against the dirt, pointing down, of course, at the body beneath it. The text describes a BLOOD sacrifice. It says the stone was never exposed to sunlight and wasn't carved with a regular blade. It was carved with a ritual tool used specifically for magic. And then it tells the dead person to stay where they are, warns the living not to open the grave. Vikings had a real serious fear of Draugr.
Vikings really seem like interesting creatures. I'm pretty sure all three of these have been about Vikings. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna check my chat.
2:06 p.m. 2:06 p.m. Status notification center. Messages root. Notification center. Heading. Messages root. 15 minutes ago. Giannis Agony. YouTube music. Messages 2 minutes ago. Intro tool. Shortcuts 2 minutes ago. Battery low. Discord 38 minutes. Google 17 minutes ago. Gmail volume. Bluetooth speaker. Next track. Button.
Gemini said I'd get notifications.
YouTube. Active. Download.
Hold up.
YouTube. Full screen. The Edge Stone. 2 minutes. Next video. Play. Rewind. Previous video. Button. Live chat. Heading. Selected. Stop broadcast video. Button. Autoplay is on. Collapse video. Button. Video player. Collapse video. Autoplay. Cast. Captions. Player. Stream. Previous. Rewind. Pause. Forward button. Next video. Enable. Stop recording. Button. Selected. Link.
Notifications.
YouTube. Active. Download.
Hold up. Oh, my audio is actually decent. Hold on.
Previous video. Rewind. Pause. Forward. Next video. Selected. Full screen. Track position. 10 minutes. 13 seconds.
Unalive you, and no one was going to do a thing.
Okay,
9 minutes 38 seconds. Battery level is 30%.
so, like, is that an insult in today's day? How exactly does that work? I've never heard of that.
Or the accuser. It basically meant coward. So if you were called this, especially as a man, you had legal grounds to defend.
Okay, everything sounds pretty good.
Speak on. Link. Button. Next video. Button.
It's,
Draugr. And these were basically
no, wait.
Autoplay. Cast. Captions. Player settings. Button. Previous video. Button.
I was gonna check the
Video
chat.
player. Reactive videos. Daily dose of 56. Latest video. Line plan is selected. Adam Live 207. Line plan is 99. Wow. Button. Actions. Adam Live 217. I'm surprised you don't know what it is. It's not so well. Button. Actions available. Adam Live 217. Hey. Button. Actions available.
Hey,
Adam Live 217. I'm surprised you don't know what it is. It's not so well. Button. Actions available. Line plan is 99. Wow. Button. Actions available. Adam Live 217. Interesting. Button. Actions. Adam Live 217. Torture staff. Button. Actions. Line plan is 99. Unnecessary lie. Button. Actions available. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our
hey,
community.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the chat. Okay, let's continue.
basically said to be zombies that kept the full intelligence of the person they used to be, not the slow,
Sorry for all
mindless
the
zombies
interruptions.
we often think of today. A Draugr was smart and, more importantly, physically powerful. The belief was that if you didn't seal a grave with the right ritual, the person inside could get back out. The Egja stone may have been that seal. Placing it face down over the body was like locking a vault from the outside.
Okay. This could be good or bad. Because, like, if it's someone you loved, is that not... I don't know, I feel like I would want that. So, no ritual.
A vault specifically designed to stay locked forever. The Stentoft runestone is similar to the Bjorktorp we talked about at the top. It was found in a field in Sweden and uses almost identical language. Perpetual death and insidious harm to anyone who disturbs the monument. But there's an extra layer to this one. It mentions prophecy and power in a way that strongly suggests the land around it was used for Cedar. Cedar was a form of Viking sorcery that most people were genuinely afraid of, not skeptical about, actually frightened by. Involved communicating with spirits, and it was considered so dangerous and strange that even hardened warriors wanted nothing to do with it. It was basically...
These are actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie.
When the stone was found in the 1800s, it was going to be moved to a church for safekeeping. A lot of people just refused to help though, not wanting whatever negative energy was attached to it to be transferred to them. On the Danish island of Bornholm, archaeologists dug up a burial that had nothing to do with honoring the dead. The body had been brutalized after the person was already gone. Giant boulders stacked on the chest and legs, a heavy wooden stake driven straight through the torso into the ground below. Obviously, they wanted to make sure this person stayed down. As I mentioned before, the Viking fear of the dead rising from their graves was real. This particular person scared everyone so much that dying is not considered a good enough guarantee, so they crushed them with rocks and pinned them to the earth with a stake, just to feel safe at night. These got called vampire burials by modern researchers, and similar burials have been found in other parts of Europe as well.
That's crazy.
The rock runestone in Sweden has the longest runic inscription ever found anywhere in the world. For a long time, people assumed it was hero myths, old poetry. Interesting, but nothing more than that. But when researchers really looked into it, what they found was completely different. It's more of a warning. The text talks about the sun disappearing and crops dying, which is what Vikings called Fimbulwinter, brutal, endless winter that they believed would come right before Ragnarok, basically the end times. And scientists have been able to confirm that right around the time this stone was carved, there was this string of huge volcanic eruptions that went off around the world, and the temperature in Scandinavia.
Okay. Am I the only person that wonders? Okay, not every day, but I wonder often enough where I'm like, I wonder how the world's gonna end. I'm not a dark person. That's the interesting thing. I just wonder what's gonna happen one day to the point where we all just perish.
Had dropped. Yeah, even more than usual. That would have been awful. The sky darkened, crops would have failed, a massive portion of the population starved or froze to death. The people living through it genuinely believed the world was ending because, from where they were standing, kinda was. In Norway, a woman was found buried in a boat. That part is normal. Boat burials were in honor.
That's normal? How is that normal?
Way to go in Viking culture. What wasn't normal were the large scallop shells that had been jammed into her mouth. Nothing like this exists anywhere else in the Viking record, not even close. The shells didn't seem to be decorative, they were forced in there, and in a lot of ancient cultures, forcibly closing the mouth of a dead person usually meant they were trying to keep them quiet, or stopping the spirit from speaking, or stopping something from getting back in through the body. Because this doesn't match anything else we know from Norse culture though, nobody's been able to fully explain it. This was either some very rare ritual, or maybe even just a single specific case. The Snøllev stone was found in Denmark, dates back to around the 800s. At first glance, it doesn't look that intense. It's just a rune stone with a short inscription saying it was raised for a man named Gunvalder, who was the son of Hraldr. Pretty standard Viking memorial, but then you notice the symbols carved into it. There's a set of 3 interlocked drinking horns, what people now call the triple horn of Odin. In Norse stories, these horns...
I was gonna say, if I personally saw that, I'd be like, oh, okay, this person's a drinker. No? I guess not.
Horns are tied to the mead of poetry, which is all about wisdom, status, and power. Probably meant the person buried here had some kind of importance. While the stone doesn't actually have a curse written on it, people often treat it like it does. That idea comes from other Viking runestones that did include warnings, mixed with the fact that Odin really wasn't seen as a calm or forgiving god, so over time it's turned into something else. Not just a memorial, but something that feels like it carries some ominous weight. The Sullaby runestone in Sweden doesn't threaten you with death or curses or divine punishment. It goes after something that for a Viking was arguably worse. The inscription says that anyone who breaks the stone will be shunned and dishonored. One of the specific words on the stone is rata, which, similar to Arger, seemed to carry real weight. It's been translated to mean wretch, outcast or warlock. And not warlock in the sense that you'd gain magical powers, more that you'd be considered abnormal.
I don't even know what
To
warlock
understand why this
means,
was so
but
important,
now I do,
you have
I
to
guess.
understand what reputation meant in Viking society. Sure, you had an afterlife with Valhalla, but what was considered super important after you died was your name, what people said about it. Your reputation was your legacy. So being called a Rata wasn't just embarrassing, it meant your name would be spoken with contempt. Not just now, but by the generations that came after you. For a warrior, that kind of social death, that was the threat that actually kept them up at night. The Osberg ship burial in Norway is one of the most famous Viking discoveries ever made. Incredibly preserved, beautifully crafted, clearly the resting place of someone of very high status. And somewhere inside the structure of that ship, hidden in a spot where no one would ever see it unless they were actively taking the ship apart, someone carved 2 words into a small piece of wood. Rather than butchering the language, I'll just say the translation, man knows little. It wasn't meant to be read by mourners or visitors. It was a place in a spot that would only be reached by someone disturbing the burial, which means it was left specifically for people like, well, the archaeologists who eventually found it. And that's been the video. I'll catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next one.
I mean, probably, because that was pretty interesting. And we even have one more to react to, I believe, if not the next one. Wow. I didn't expect those, honestly. Very fascinating, honestly. That's crazy. Like, just imagine trying to live during those days. Not easy times. I wouldn't imagine so, at least. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Speak on. Adam Blank Bandits 99. Wow. Button. Adam Blank 217. Interesting. Button. Adam Blank 217. Fortress staff. Button. Blank Bandits 99. That's Thursday. Button. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Learn more. Adding notes. Button. Chat message input. Chat.
That's it?
Track expand panel full track position. Less than a second of 2 5 6 2 0 4 7 7 8 8 0 1. Expand panel full screen. Track full screen. Link. Button. Next video. Link. Button. Selected. Done. Adam Blank Bandits 99. Wow. Button. Adam Blank 217. Interesting. Button. Adam Blank 217. Fortress staff. Button. Blank Bandits 99. That's Thursday. Button. Welcome to the chat. Remember 16 p.m. 2:16 p.m. Status bar button. Notification center. Email 27. Gmail volume. Bluetooth speaker. Volume. Gmail 27 minutes ago. Google 27 minutes ago. User Discord. YouTube. Discord 48 minutes ago. YouTube 6 minutes ago. User subscriber. Window subscribe to your channel. Attachment. Button. Actions available.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That means a lot. My brother's down there watching golf.
Shortcuts 12 minutes ago. Battery low messages 12 minutes ago. Shortcuts 12 minutes ago. Battery low 30%. Running your automation. Messages 12 minutes ago. Window tool. Digital house. I have YouTube as well. Button. YouTube music 15 minutes ago. Messages root 26 minutes ago. Beyond Zachary. Digital time. Cross. YouTube.
Sick.
Learn more. Welcome to learn more. Button. Welcome. Blank Band. Adam Blank 217. Interesting. Button. Adam Blank Bandits 99. That's Thursday. Button. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Learn more. Button. You player settings.
Alright.
Captions on the cast. Autoplay. Collapse video. Button.
Let's see what else we're going to react to.
New notification. New notification. New notification. Today. Heading. New notification. Most amazing top 10 uploaded 2 videos 5 hours ago. Actions available. New notification. Most amazing top 10. Heading. Top 10 scariest pieces of evidence that reality isn't real 5 hours ago. Actions available. Distorting relics of the Catholic Church keeps away 19 hours ago. Actions available.
Wow. Okay.
Top 10 scariest pieces of evidence that...
What if everything you're
Nice try, but no cigar. Nice try, but no cigar. Facebook tears of joy. Button. Comments 32.
Oh.
Track position. Top 10 scariest. Track position. 1 second of 8 minutes 16 seconds. Adjustable. Less than a second of 8 minutes 16. Speed up.
All right.
What if everything you're experiencing right now isn't actually real?
What if then? I don't know what if.
Not in a metaphorical way, not in a philosophical debate, but literally. Because over the years, there have been discoveries, experiments, and unexplained events that suggest reality
Let's
might
move
not
better.
be what we think it is, or worse, that is being controlled, altered, or simulated in ways that we can't fully understand. And the deeper you look into these cases, the harder they are to explain away. Here are 10 of the scariest pieces of evidence that reality might not be real. One of the most famous experiments in physics revealed something deeply disturbing. When particles like electrons are fired through 2 slits, they behave like waves, creating an interference pattern. But the moment you try to observe which slit they go through, they stop acting like waves and behave like solid particles instead. It's as if the act of observation itself changes reality. Some scientists have suggested this could mean reality doesn't fully exist until it's being observed, almost like a rendered environment.
Okay, I could be thinking totally wrong about this. But I mean, we're constant. Oh, wait, I think she means in a scientific environment. That'd be interesting. My first point was going to be, I mean, we observe our lives. I'm observing this video. You're observing me observe this video. And anyone in your background could be observing you, observing me, observe this video. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
In a simulation that only loads when you're looking at it. The laws of physics appear to be perfectly calibrated to allow life to exist. If fundamental constants like gravity, the strength of the electromagnetic force, or even the ratio of protons to electrons were even slightly different, the universe as we know it wouldn't exist. Stars wouldn't form, atoms wouldn't hold together, and life would be impossible. This level of precision has led some scientists to question whether this is just a coincidence or if the universe was intentionally designed or...
Yeah, it was designed. Number one theory.
programmed to function this way. Because when researchers calculate how unlikely these exact conditions are, the odds become so extreme that many argue it doesn't look random at all, it looks set. In the 1980s, the CIA declassified a document analyzing something called the Gateway Process.
Battery level is 40%.
Designed to expand human consciousness beyond physical reality using sound frequencies and altered states of awareness. The report didn't treat it like science fiction, it broke it down in technical terms, suggesting that human consciousness might not be confined to the body at all.
I was gonna say something and then I'm like, I don't know if I do have anything to state.
Instead, it described consciousness as a form of energy that could interact with reality on a different level. The document even proposed that reality itself could be a kind of holographic projection, a system made up of energy frequencies where time and space may not exist the way we perceive them. What makes this so unsettling isn't just the theory, it's the fact that a government intelligence agency studied it seriously, documented it in detail, and then never fully dismissed it. Some of the world's most respected scientists have openly discussed the possibility that we are living in a simulation. Physicist Nick Bostrom proposed that if a civilization becomes advanced,
I mean, that would be kind of hard. I don't know, I feel like it'd be pretty hard to simulate like a lot of things that have happened in the past. Though there are some coincidences. I don't know.
Enough, it could simulate entire universes, and statistically it would be far more likely that we're inside one than the original real world. Even more unsettling, some physicists have pointed out that the universe appears to have underlying mathematical structures, almost like code, governing everything from particle behavior to the expansion of space. There are thousands of reports from people claiming they've experienced moments where reality seemed to break. Objects disappearing and reappearing in impossible places, people witnessing the same event reset and happen again, or encountering individuals who seem to vanish mid-conversation. While many dismiss these as memory errors or coincidence, the consistency of these stories across different cultures and time periods has led others to wonder, are these just mistakes?
Okay, I feel like for that one, it very well could be memory issues, and the reason I say that is because think about it. Like, for example, when I went upstairs to go do this video, I don't remember, and I went up like an hour ago. I don't remember saying bye, like, I don't know.
Or are they glitches? Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon where two particles become linked in such a way that changing one instantly affects the other. even if they're separated by vast distances, even across the universe. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, appears to violate the basic rules of space and time, because no signal should be able to travel faster than light, and yet somehow these particles stay connected. Experiments have repeatedly confirmed this effect, and it doesn't weaken with distance. If information can behave this way, it suggests that everything might be connected beneath the surface, and that space itself may not be as real or as limiting as we think. Some physicists believe that our entire 3D universe might actually be a projection from a two-dimensional surface, like a hologram. This idea comes from attempts to reconcile quantum mechanics with gravity, and surprisingly, the equations behind it work out. In some models, all the information that makes up our reality could be encoded on a distant boundary of the universe, and what we experience is just a projection of that data. If true, that would mean that everything you see, touch, and experience isn't fundamentally real in the way that you think. It's more like an image generated from information stored somewhere else entirely, and we're just inside it. This is creepy. But also, like, if we are in a simulation, like, I feel like I've said this before, but I want to talk to the person who's running it. Sorry.
That's a good point, though. But also, if someone is running it, then are they controlling every single person? If so, are they thinking, oh, this person's been too happy, so they're going to have a medical emergency? So basically, they do what God would do. In that case, that's effed up. Or someone gets killed. That's also pretty messed up. So that's something else to think about too, I guess, right?
Can you help me? Can you make better decisions? Like, I do something. Please help me. Like, honestly, I have complaints. Okay. In an even stranger variation of the double slit experiment, scientists found that decisions made in the present can affect how particles behaved in the past. In these experiments, whether a particle acted like a wave or a particle seemed to depend on measurements made after it had already passed through the system. It's not just unusual, it suggests that a particle never decided what it was until after the fact. This challenges the idea that events happen in a fixed order. Instead, it raises the possibility that time itself isn't linear and that the future could influence the past, completely breaking our understanding of cause and effect. Some researchers have proposed that space and time might not be continuous, but instead made up of tiny, discrete units like pixels on a digital screen.
I'm trying something out, sorry.
It appears to be a smallest possible unit of space, known as the Planck length, and the smallest unit of time, called the Planck time, beyond which nothing can be divided further. This creates a kind of hard limit on resolution, exactly like a simulation. Some physicists have even suggested that the universe processes information similarly to a computational system. If that's true, then reality might not be smooth and infinite, it might be running on something with limits. Thousands of people vividly remember events, names, and details that never actually existed, at least according to recorded history. From the spelling of famous brands to entire movie quotes that seemingly changed, the Mandela effect has led some to question whether reality itself has been altered or rewritten. What makes it unsettling isn't just that people remember things incorrectly, it's that large groups remember the exact same incorrect details as if something shifted and only some people noticed. Alright guys, that has been our list for today. Thanks so much for checking it out. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I will see you again soon. Bye!
Wow. Okay, first of all, I have to say sorry for that. I'm trying to see. I have this mic. And I'm trying to think if it would fit into anything. Seemingly not. But I could be wrong. Oh. Oh, it does work. Hold on. So, nope. Hold on. Okay. Pointless experiment. Oh, first I gotta unplug this. What am I doing? Very interesting. You want to hear a song? I don't even know anymore. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. What did I? Oh, right here.
Speaker, go to channel, Baseball Mona Lisa, SML, screen recording, 2:31 p.m. Status bar, notification center, YouTube messages, YouTube music, 20 messages, 27 minutes ago, Winter 2, shortcuts, YouTube, 20 minutes, 14 minutes ago, YouTube, 21 minutes ago, new subscriber, Winter subscribe to your Reddit, shortcut, Discord, Google, 42 minutes ago, Discord, 1 hour ago, friends, your application, Google, Gmail, volume, Bluetooth speaker, button, next track, play, previous track, Project Sunday, Project 5 track position, previous track, play, next track, Bluetooth volume, 54%, Bluetooth speaker, button, volume, Gmail, Google, Discord, shortcut, Reddit, YouTube, shortcuts, messages, YouTube messages, group, notification center, heading, clear, Reddit, Life 360, group, 1, Snapchat, 2 hours ago, Telegram, Life 360, Snapchat, 2 hours, shortcuts, 3 hours ago, battery level 20%, 20.
All right.
Track position, full screen, button,
Let's see what chat's saying.
selected, stop broadcast, button. Settings, live chat, heading. Expand, track position, full screen, button, screen cap, hey. Let's start streaming, full screen, button, press the broadcast button, don't forget to enable screen recording, button, selected, heading, clear, Reddit, Life 360, group, 1, Snapchat, next video, forward 10 seconds, Life 360, next video, selected, shortcuts, 3 hours ago, track position, expand, cancel, live chatting, settings, close, button, top messages,
All
1,
right.
track open reactions menu, button, 1, open reactions menu, Adam Life 217, whoa, button, welcome to learn more, button, Adam emotes, button, welcome, Adam Life 217, whoa, button, Align plan is 99, that's for AI, button, actions, Adam Life 217, whoa, button, actions available, track position, 37 minutes up to 5, 6, 2, 0,
All
4,
right.
7. Video player, reacting to videos, track position, full screen, button, link, button, next video, button, link, full screen, track position, less than a second of 2, 5, 6, 2, 0, full screen, link, next, forward play, previous players, cast, autoplay is on, select video, button,
Let's see what else.
notification, cast, button, search, button, cast, notifications, back, button,
Oh, let me just comment on the Mandela effect real quick. Whoa. Butchered its speech. It is very fascinating. Like, is it just me, or at the end of Queen, didn't he say we are the champions of the world? With like a piano riff thing? I swear he did. Because now, whenever someone plays it now, I'm like, where is it? Okay.
speak up, YouTube Premium, cast, notifications, 1 unseen items, button, notification, back, notifications, heading, cast, search, right, selected, all, button, comments, mentions, your channel, button, important, heading, new notification, most amazing content uploaded, new notification, most amazing content uploaded, District Relics, Catholic Church, Peace Walkway 20 hours ago, actions available, new, today, heading, new notification, new subscriber, winter 23 minutes, today, new notification, news uploaded, new notification, TV, new notification, most amazing content uploaded, District Relics, Catholic Church, Peace Walkway 20 hours ago, actions available, important, heading, new notification, most amazing content uploaded, District
St. Francis Xavier died in 1552 on a small island off the coast of China while waiting for a boat to mainland Asia. His body was buried in a makeshift coffin in the hot, humid ground, basically the worst place to preserve a corpse. But when his remains were dug up a couple months later to be moved, people claimed the body hadn't decayed, and that's when the story of his incorruptibility started. Eventually, his body was brought to Goa, India, and put on display in a glass coffin where it still rests today. The church calls it a miracle, a sign of divine favor. But depending on who you ask, the body doesn't exactly look untouched. Over the years, chunks have been removed for relics. His right arm is in Rome, his nose has deteriorated, and the skin has darkened and shriveled.
Wow.
But considering how old it is, I mean, I guess it's not the worst. It's definitely not mummified in the Egyptian sense, but it's also not a pile of bones. Pilgrims still traveled to see it, and every 10 years or so, the church would parade the body through the streets. That doesn't really happen anymore, but the coffin's still there, attracting people from all over the world who want to see the so-called miracle up close. Saint
New notification, most
All right.
New notification, most amazing top 10 uploaded. This relics the Catholic Church peaceful 20 hours ago. New notification, new subscriber. New notification, most amazing top 10 uploaded 2 videos 32 minutes ago. Actions available. New notification, most amazing top 10. Heading. Forbidden Nation fighting top 10 scariest pieces of evidence that reality isn't real 5 hours ago. Actions available. New notification, new subscriber. Kennedy's life well-being blind 40. Forbidden Nation fighting experts 20 people not to study 32 minutes ago. Top 10. New notification, new subscriber. Kennedy's life well-being blind 40 minutes ago. New notification. New notification, new subscriber. Kennedy's life well-being blind 40 minutes ago. Actions available.
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
New notification. News uploaded 2 videos 1 hour ago. New notification. TVB News uploaded 2 videos 6 hours ago. Actions live awesome uploaded. Best fails. New notification. New notification, new subscriber. Beyond exactly 9 hours ago. This week. Heading. NSA uploaded. I don't sleep for days. My rare condition. Mini movie 1 day ago. Actions available. Speak off.
I don't sleep for days. This should be good.
I stole my dad's car and went with my friend Josh to our town's sketchy hidden gambling place. So, did you find a job yet, or is your dad kicking you out soon? Josh, no one kicks me out, not even my own father. I don't care if he's rich and locally famous and super respected and he's kicking you out. Then I'll go live with my mom. She doesn't want you. She never said that. She's in Spain with husband number 3 and his kids. William,
What? That's concerning.
be homeless, then I'll live with you. Huh. My dad hates you, thinks you're a loser. Man, you studied preschool education. He goes,
What kind of guy studies 4 years to be a nanny?
serious question. Do you ever correct him? Tell him it's a preschool teacher and not a nanny? Nope. Why would I? He's kind of right. Ah, you are the worst friend I've ever had. And yet, here we are. Why? Because you're a loser and can't find a better friend. Man, I don't get it. You're the smartest person I've ever met. A freaking genius with perfect memory. So how are you still such a moron? You know why? It's my stupid sleep schedule. I haven't slept in 4 days, man. I've tried every
How are you sane? That shouldn't be possible.
thing. Wherever I go, they hook me up to all these creepy wires for hours. And then they go, well, we found nothing. Your brain seems perfect. And yet here I am, sleepless, tired, all the time. Just then, the police barged in. Turns out the place was illegal and unlicensed. They
Battery level
arrested
is
the owner
50%.
and kicked the rest of us out. We got in the car. I started the engine. Then one of the cops started yelling. This guy again? What a loser. 4th time we've shut this dump down. And you losers, go home. Stop blowing your money like idiot losers. That's a lot of losers in one sentence, sir. William, shut up. License and registration. He looked at the papers and something twitched in his expression. He grabbed his walkie. Yeah, I need the driver out of the... What? Why? What did I do? I was genuinely confused. So I tapped his shoulder to get his attention. Ooh, bad move. He spun around lightning fast, flipped me over, and slammed me to the ground. This car was reported stolen. It's my dad's.
Oh, yes, if it's your dad stole it. Wait. No, you stole it because it was your dad's originally. Yep, you deserve to get this.
It's flagged by mistake, sir. Dad just sold the old plate 5 days ago. Transfer still pending in the DMV backlog. Section 1573B. Clerical mismatch isn't arrest worthy. You a lawyer, kid? Preschool teacher major. I just read the entire traffic code last month. Insomnia perks. Nah, he stole it. His dad reported it because he's done with him, man. Told you, you're homeless. Brilliant. A homeless idiot. And look at this. Expired license, unpaid fines. If you're gonna steal a car, at least try not to be a walking violation. Can't wait to see how you survive on the streets, you spoiled little brat. Don't call me that. You don't know anything about my life. I've suffered.
He hasn't. Don't fall for it, officer. Oh, wait. There was that one girl who broke his heart. Shattered it. Every piece smaller than a lentil seed.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to think about her in jail.
Actually, officer, if he starts crying and sniffling in the holding cell, can you record it for me? I'll give you my number.
I do miss her a lot. Hi there.
Bruh.
My name is William. People around me think I'm a genius. I'd humbly say I'm above average smart. With one of those stupidly sharp memories that's more annoying than useful most days. You think that means I've got perfect grades, a bright future, a life all wrapped up in shiny potential. Nope. I have severe insomnia. I can go days without sleep, which sounds cool until your brain starts short-circuiting and you start crying over spilled cereal. And yeah, it wrecks my productivity, my focus, my everything. Instead of building empires or curing diseases, I spend my nights playing weird indie video games. And that's why, well, some people think I'm a loser. Until I got recruited by a secret research program, one that experiments on people like me, trying to create humans who don't need sleep. Yeah, things escalated. But let me start from the beginning. I got dragged to a cold cell. The officer shoved me inside. You could be gentle, you know? Or what? You gonna call your mama? Oh wait, she's in Spain with husband number 3.
How does he know that?
Josh. Later, as I sat in the cell, staring at the floor and regretting every decision I'd ever made, my mind wandered back to her. Diana, my high school sweetheart. We were together for 5 years. Even though we were young, we had it all planned out. Finish med school, get married, live a perfect life. We both studied medicine. Well, she studied. I skipped lectures, stayed up playing video games, failed
So you are a
out,
loser.
and switched majors. I loved her, but I never showed it right. I was immature, selfish, constantly brushing her off. We fought more and more until one day, after forgiving me for the millionth time, she dumped me. I was a fool, and there had
I feel like that kind of story, though, is the perfect lesson on, like, how to change.
hasn't been a single day I haven't regretted it. You look so pathetic. Ah! Who said that? A man emerged from the shadows. Apparently, he'd been sitting beside me the whole time. I can't believe they chose you. Choose me? For what? Who's they? Yes, boss. I'm looking at him now. He definitely looks like an idiot, so it's him. Confirmed. Excuse me? You can't just talk about me like that. Don't worry, boss. It's all an act. He was literally curled up 5 seconds ago, sobbing with snot on his face. That was a private moment. Everyone has those.
Bruh.
Without warning,
Yeah.
the man pressed his hand against a section of the wall. It looked like any other brick until it creaked slightly and swung open from a hidden hinge. There was a narrow, dark tunnel behind it. Before I could react, he grabbed
Whoa.
my arm and dragged me inside. My dad will end you when he hears about this. He literally had you arrested. We walked into a massive soccer field. I was never into soccer, only ever saw it in Mr. Beast videos. Then suddenly, the floodlight snapped on. It was blinding. Man, that's too bright. My eyes are too sensitive. I can't even open them. Oh, wow. Who's that goddess? My lord. Wow. Now your eyes work? Were they just too sensitive 2 seconds ago? A stunning girl walked toward us, surrounded by bodyguards
Oh, is
and
that her?
assistants. She moved like someone who didn't walk. She arrived. One of the younger assistants accidentally dropped a clipboard while adjusting her earpiece.
Easy. You're doing fine. Don't stress. We're just changing the world.
The assistant nodded, clearly starstruck. Arya turned to a girl with dark glasses and a tight ponytail, standing off to the side with a scowl.
Hey, dear. Relax that jaw before it breaks. You're not on trial.
She then finally looked in my direction.
Rex?
I can be a Rex for you? Shut up, man. She's talking to me.
Oh, it's him. No need to double check.
Wait, before you talk, I just want to say, you are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. And I'm not just saying that because you're surrounded.
Watch. You're gonna get rejected. Mad rejection. I can already see it.
Surrounded by average, boring-looking girls that make you pop by comparison. No,
You're gonna get beat up for that, man.
no, you're beautiful as a standalone piece.
Mr. William, this is a test. You'll be accompanying me to a high-level event. Think of it as a soft infiltration. Your job is to look sharp, stay quiet, and observe everything.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm in. So I'll be your undercover date. Fake dating is my thing. I've done it like 1,000 times.
No.
Bruh. She's simping. What a simp.
What date? Ugh, why are men so dumb? Okay, fine. Yes, like my date. Good boy. Me and you, William and Arya, are going to a party. Be ready tonight, okay, dear Willie? Your salary will be $50,000.
Yeah,
Well-
I can live with that. Wait, 50,000 US dollars or Zimbabwean dollars?
Why would we pay you in Zimbabwean currency?
Great, love that for me. Now, can you move aside so I can pass out comfortably?
Dear God, why am I always stuck with absolute clowns? Rex, get him a proper suit. Not like last time. Those suits look like they were pulled from a thrift store. I know you're pocketing the budget and dressing people in outfits that cost 50 cents.
50 cents? My favorite of all time.
You listen to that kind of music?
Music? What music? I'm talking about 50 cents the second, ma'am. To the candy shop. I take you to buy the lollipop. I let
Oh
you.
my God.
Brilliant stuff. Shut up, man. That night, I was in a limousine with
Yeah,
Arya,
punch 'em.
headed to some fancy party where everyone wore suits. Like in Inglorious Bastards. Arya gave off good vibes. Confident, sharp, the kind of woman who probably ran a secret feminist book club and didn't tolerate nonsense from men, especially men like me. Arya introduced me to some rich-looking men. One of them had just bumped into the butler and let out a painful yelp. So when he came over to shake my hand, I was still stuck between two sentences in my head. It's my pleasure to meet you, and I'm sorry you're hurt. So when he extended his hand, I blurted out, "It's my pleasure to hurt you." Excuse me?
That is such. You cannot mess up that bad.
This is William. He has a perfect sleeping schedule.
Perfect? No, I barely sleep. I once stayed up 3 straight days playing a game where I raised goats on a haunted farm.
Even better. That's exactly what we're looking for. You, kid, are going to be a huge contribution to our research.
What research? Oh, Arya didn't tell you?
I didn't think he'd understand. It's complicated.
That wasn't very nice, but I didn't say anything.
I can't blame her, bruh. You're kind of being dumb.
Maybe it really was some top secret genius level thing, but I could tell it was about people with messed up sleeping schedules.
So, with that brain of yours, do you speak, like, I don't know, code, secret language, do puzzles for fun?
Code? Not really. Unless you count that time I decoded the serial killer Unabomber's manifesto at age 13. Just for fun.
You what?
I mean, it was already decoded. I just read it all on Wikipedia during one of my sleepless spirals. He got caught April 3rd, 1996, right? His brother recognized the writing. Everyone blinked at me. I wanted to clarify that I don't try to be weird. It just leaks out when I'm under social pressure. I also know all the US vice presidents in order. It's not a cry for help, I swear. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and...
I need to go to the bathroom. Come with me, Willie.
Why would I go into the bathroom with you, Ariana?
It's Arya.
She gave me a look. Oh, right. Maybe she just wanted to talk privately, so I followed.
He's perfect. He's a gem. You make us rich.
But she really did have to pee. Wait, you actually want me to go into the bathroom with you?
No, you creep. Just stand outside and make sure no one goes in after me.
Goes into do what?
Kidnap
Oh!
I stood guard. A few minutes later, a very large woman approached. She had a huge coat, big sunglasses, and a wig that looked suspicious. Like movie disguise level suspense.
He's gonna
Sorry,
mess it up,
ma'am.
he's gonna
You
mess
can
it up,
enter
he's
once
gonna
my
mess it up.
boss/date is out. Are you out of your mind, freak? Oh, no. I've seen this trick before. You yell, I get embarrassed. You get inside and kidnap her? Not happening. Move aside. Your heels, red stilettos, size 11. Pretty rare in the women's section, bro. She ignored me and tried to shove past me. I didn't budge. I grabbed the wig and tugged and tugged and tugged. Nothing. She screamed. I panicked. So naturally, I lifted her dress to double check.
Bruh.
This psycho's attacking me.
Don't do that.
Screen recording. Screen recording. Actions available. 240 microphone news. 24. We have 3 Wi-Fi bars. Notification center. Reddit grouped. Clear. Notification messages grouped 57 minutes ago. Beyond Zagany. YouTube messages 40 shortcuts 44 messages 44 minutes ago. Short messages 13. Reddit grouped. Messages 13 minutes ago. Kennedy House website. Kennedy Advent. Reddit grouped. Reddit messages 13 minutes ago. Kennedy House website. Kennedy Adventure. YouTube button. Actions available. Reddit, Health, Discord, Lenario, Friend, Google, 50 on Gmail, 50 volume, 50 Bluetooth speaker, button.
We'll react to that after.
YouTube.
Yeah, the legs, the body, everything said definitely a woman. I froze. My stomach dropped. Oops. A second later, someone punched me in the face. Security threw me out like a piece of garbage. I couldn't tell if she was a woman. It was ambiguous. I sat on the curb outside, humiliated. Then the same woman walked out of the building, her coat bulging like she'd stuff a small mattress under it. She reached the van parked by the curb, glanced around, and casually unfastened her coat. And that's when I realized Ariana was inside it. The woman
Not her name, but okay.
dropped her into the back of the van. Then she turned to me, paused, and slowly peeled off her wig. Underneath was a bald head, a cold stare, and a smile that made my blood ice cold. Idiot. They kidnapped one of the most important people in this organization right in front of you. It was either that or I got thrown out for attacking a woman who turned out to be a man, but still, Rex snapped. He lunged forward and grabbed me by the collar. Do you even realize what you've done, you stupid piece of dirt? Suddenly, one of the assistants from earlier, huge glasses, sleek black hair, in a perfect silk ponytail, stepped in and pulled Rex back. She raised her eyes in that sharp way Bella Hadid does in photos. She actually looked really pretty. I don't know why I called her average and boring earlier. Darn me sometimes.
Rex, this isn't helping. We need to get her back. I'll handle it, and I'll take him with me.
Him? He's a moron.
A valuable one. Maybe I can convince them to trade her for him.
Tess.
He's a treasure.
Yeah, tell him, lady. Wait, why am I so valuable again?
We're part of a private organization that runs off-the-record research on human subjects. I know how that sounds, but it's for the greater good. Right now, we're studying people who can naturally stay awake for days. The government won't touch human trials. Too much red tape, too much fear, even when the outcome could help millions. We're working to fight chronic fatigue, insomnia, and neurological burnout. Imagine what that could mean for soldiers, doctors, firefighters, people who can't afford to shut down.
Oh, that's amazing! I should tell my online friend to volunteer. His name is Ming Hao. We once stayed up for 4 days straight building a castle in Minecraft. He's in China,
Wow.
Korea, I don't know, but he's committed. He cried when I accidentally set the sheep farm on fire. I cried too. It was emotional.
Get ready, William. We leave in half an hour. Rex, you'll be on comms. We'll talk through the earpieces. You're our eyes. If anything happens to Arya, I swear I'll never forgive myself. She's the reason I got out of bed some days.
Wait, who kidnapped her?
Our competitor. They're another organization. But unlike us, they run purely on illegal human experimentation. Arya's a
Wow.
genius in the field, and they've been trying to recruit her for months. She kept refusing. So now, they've taken her. They're going to force her to work for them.
You say that so casually. That's horrifying.
It is. That's why we do this ourselves. No backup.
So, secret agents,
Okay, that makes sense.
rogue labs, sleepless experiments, kidnapping, and you're bringing me into this?
Yeah, well, time to be useful for once. Prove you're not just a loser. You're a loser with dreams.
Thank you, I think.
We have to get Arya back. Our idol, our hero, our queen.
Our leader, our guardian. The rest of the team suddenly joined in, forming a weepy group hug. I swear, it looked like a cult.
Our beloved, our heart and soul.
She's not your god too? The
Cry
entire
babies.
circle froze and turned to glare at me like they were ready to commit murder. Soon, we were in some fancy sports car. Arya's assistant was driving. It was a long, tense, weirdly silent ride. The kind where you could practically hear the awkward. So, I didn't quite catch your name when you told me.
I didn't tell you my name.
Okay, so...
So what?
Your name!
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling, girl!
Don't call me girl.
Fine, sorry, I'm sorry.
You can call me D.
D, I like that. Sounds like a baby trying to talk. D-do-gi-you. Come on, don't frown. I'm messing with you.
Why are you
These nuts.
messing with me? We're on a mission. Did you mess with Arya like this? Huh? Did you?
Oh, her? Heck no. She's a total snob.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. The second a woman is competent, confident, and knows her job, you call her a snob.
Oh, God.
Arrogant, annoying, selfish, stupid.
I'm not listening to your rant. Be-do-gi-goo-be-boo. Ba-ba-ma-moo. Just then, someone slammed into us from behind. A loud honk, honk, honk followed. Whoa, someone's after us. Dee's face went serious. Her jaw clenched. She slapped my thigh twice and snapped.
I'm not burying you today, dummy.
Then she floored it, swerving left and right to lose whoever was behind us. You think they're armed? Want to switch seats? I drive, you shoot with your rifle?
Rifle? You know what? Yes, let's switch. Just drive straight. Got it?
We tried to swap seats, but we hit our heads hard. Ouch!
Trust him.
It's okay. I got you. I slid down awkwardly, tucking my legs under the steering wheel, and gently helped her climb over me. My hand steadied her back, and her hair brushed my face. For a second, it felt like the world paused.
Battery is
Swing around
60%.
and block their path.
Excuse me? You said drive straight! She didn't answer. Instead, she grabbed the wheel and whipped the car around to face the other vehicle. She pulled out a gun and aimed. The car stopped. A goth-looking teenager stepped out of the car, and a moment later, her blonde mother climbed out of the passenger side as well, wearing oversized sunglasses, clutching her purse, and speaking in a thick southern accent as she rushed toward us.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, y'all. She just got her license a week ago. I swear she drives like she's in the Fast and Furious movie. We were chasing after you to say sorry.
You could've just yelled sorry and leave us alone?
Oh, bless your heart. I could never do that. There's a little diner just over there. They've got the best pancakes. Come on now, let me treat y'all.
They got ice cream with it?
William?
What? I'm starving. Guys, it's on me. I mean, I don't have money, but I do have my credit card and a salary of $50,000, so no problem.
Oh, hun. Come on, pull over.
Just so you know, it's 50.
Knowing this kind of job, I don't think you were supposed to unveil that.
Guys, I can't lie, the main character sound like AI. I don't sleep for days. Track position. 17 minutes 43 seconds, 41 minutes 45 seconds. Full screen. 24 minutes 2 seconds remaining. 17 minutes 43 seconds left. Speak off.
50,000 Zimbabwean dollars.
Seriously?
What? What if they're actually thieves? You can never be too careful.
Yeah, just like when they kidnapped Arya.
God, this is gonna be a long trip. We sat in a retro-looking diner with neon signs flickering like they were trying to die quietly. Pancakes, fries, and coffee smelled better than any 5-star restaurant I've never been to. The southern lady insisted on treating us, and Dee and I were too exhausted to argue. Her goth daughter, still sulking in silence, sat across from me next to Dee, messing with her black nail polish. The mom kept scolding her like we weren't just in a car chase 5 minutes ago.
Can you stop already? You're embarrassing. No wonder Dad left you for someone my age.
Hey, young lady, don't talk back to your mom.
Shut up. This is all your fault.
How is it my fault?
Whoa, what?
Mom and I saw you bickering in the car with Dee, and she goes, "See, every mother and daughter fight. It's totally normal. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world."
Wait, why would she think I was the daughter?
Well, I thought you were the mom. But then she said, no, it's two girlfriends. She wanted to prove me wrong, so we got closer to check. Then boom.
Wait, why would you think I was the female from behind? I don't have long hair or like big dangly earrings you can spot from a mile away or a mom cardigan.
See, Mom? Cardigans are for moms. Stop buying them for me.
Oh, wow. So that's what I get for buying you things. Not a thank you, just a sass and insults. When was the last time you got me a present?
Literally yesterday.
Telling me you're pregnant ain't a present.
Why not? It makes you a grandma. Maybe then you'll
What?
finally stop throwing tantrums every 3 hours.
Guys, let's breathe. First, congrats on the baby. What flavor is it?
What?
I mean, what gender? Sorry, I'm eating. My
I have never seen such an idiot.
brain used the wrong word.
Whatever. You're just some rando we almost rear-ended.
Random? I memorized your license plate while you were tailgating us.
Why?
Florida tag QX51P9, cracked left headlight, and the We Don't Dial 911 bumper sticker peeling at the corner. So, when are you due?
Who cares? I'm miscarriaging.
Ah, God forbid! Okay, listen. Both of you need to learn how to shut up and actually hear each other. You clearly love each other. You just suck at showing it. Don't be like me. Don't lose the person who truly cared.
Oh, honey.
I rested my head lightly on her shoulder for a second. Ah, I've been the idiot who didn't listen. I had someone once, loved me for more than I deserve, but I kept messing up, sleeping in, making excuses, wasting time. She warned me 1,000,000 times, and then she walked away. And every day since, I've blamed myself. I tell myself she's still cheering me on somewhere. It keeps me going. That and caffeine. And Call of Duty, but mostly her.
Oh, sweetie.
You know, Dee, earlier when you slapped my thigh and said, "I'm not burying you today," that hit something because only one person ever said that to me, my ex. Dee finally looked up. Her lips were pressed tight and she was gripping her coffee like it was keeping her steady. She blinked fast, like maybe if she did it quickly enough, the tears wouldn't come out. Wait, I leaned in and reached for her sunglasses.
Why is this guy such a weirdo?
2:50 a.m. Status bar item.
Hold on.
Notifications. Gmail volume 54%. Gmail 1 Oreo. Google secured volume. Bluetooth next track. Play. Previous track. Crusher 540 active. 2:59 p.m. Sunday. 2:50. Crusher 5 track. Previous play. Next track. Bluetooth volume. Gmail. Google 1 Oreo. Discord 1 Oreo. Friends. Your application. Messages. Health 15 messages. Root 5 minutes ago. Gary Erickson. The Neutral House website. Health 15 minutes ago. Reddit. Root 18 minutes ago. Messages 24 minutes ago. Kennedy House website. Shortcuts 38 minutes ago. Messages 24 minutes ago. Kennedy House website. Kennedy Adventure. YouTube. Button.
I'm actually excited to react to that. That'll be good.
I do YouTube. Join this channel. Button. I don't sleep for days. Track music. Full screen. Button. 20 minutes 54 seconds after next video. 20 minutes 54 seconds after 20 minutes 51 seconds remaining. 41 minutes. Switch off.
Wow.
She didn't stop me. I slipped them off. The moment stretched. Diana? She looked at me, her eyes full, shining, saying everything she wasn't. You've gotta be kidding me. Her face softened, just slightly, and a tiny smile tugged at the corner of her
Wow.
mouth. What happened to your face? She picked up a piece of pancake and threw it at me.
That's what you say? After all this time? Oh, wait. I'm just a boring, average-looking girl, right?
I'm sorry, okay? I really am. I looked at you again later, really looked, and I swear, I was like, darn, she's beautiful.
And yet, you didn't even remember me.
In my defense, you changed everything, including your voice. New hair, thick glasses, colored contacts. Your eyes used to be bright blue. Now they're dark green. I think you got a nose job and a ponytail surgery, and maybe chin filler, some cheek filler, possibly some temple work, also buccal fat removal, though that might just be weight loss. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Wow.
And he was mad we thought he was a female?
Hey, he's more of a man than most guys I've met.
Yeah, tell him, boss.
Yes, he's a
Ow.
lazy, reckless, stupid loser, but he's got a good heart. William, why didn't you come after me?
I tried. You shut me down, remember? I was ashamed, Diana. I'd been letting you down for years. I kept thinking if I worked on myself, fixed things, I'd be worthy again, that I'd show up with something to offer.
How's that working out for you?
I did study something, but yeah, the sleeping issues are wrecking me. I'm trying. I really am. I'm sorry, Diana. Please, let's just be friends. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, come on, hun. Give him a chance.
Diana looked at me. She
I
tilted
mean,
her head.
didn't
as
she
if
give him like
considering.
100
Her eyes
chances?
softened
I don't
just a little.
think she
Then she grabbed
has
the nearest
to.
juice cup and threw it in my face. And just walked out. Diana, wait! Ladies, it was lovely meeting you. Here's my card. Let's stay in touch. And if the baby's a boy, can you name him William?
No way.
Cool. Drive safe.
I'm sorry, hun.
I'm sorry, Mama. Why does the card say he's a babysitter?
Our car ride was painfully quiet. Awkward, too. I didn't dare say anything that might upset Diana, so I kept my mouth shut. At least, until I couldn't anymore. Hey,
Shut up.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What more do you have to say? Sorry? Sorry you forgot the so-called love of your life? Her face? Her voice? Sorry you never came back for me? Sorry you didn't work harder on yourself? Even though you knew I was in pain without you? But I did the right thing. I moved on.
Wait. So without him, you were in pain, so why didn't you come back? I can see why he didn't, to work on himself. You could have.
Look at me. Moving on so well, right? I'm doing great. So don't you dare say sorry to me now.
I was actually going to tell you to turn your headlights on, but yeah, that too.
What is wrong with you?
She started hitting me. I mean, actually hitting. Then she let go of the steering wheel just to hit me harder.
No.
Whoa, eyes on the road. She didn't care. She kept throwing punches and random objects at me until, thought, we hit something. What did you just do? Switch seats. I'll drive in case someone needs to take the blame.
Good idea. It's your fault anyway.
We scrambled to switch places, and just as I opened the driver's door, someone stepped into view. It was dark, but I could make out the shape. Tall, broad broad-shouldered, built like Thor on a bad day. Then he hit us with a flashlight, straight to the face, just like in a horror movie. The guy looked about 60, with wild hair, a patchy beard, and
Is it some
maybe
guy you
4
know?
teeth total. Oh, and he was holding a hammer the size of Thor's.
You hit my animal.
I understand, sir. Let me check on your animal.
Why? Are you a vet?
No, but I am, sir.
You are? Oh, yes, she is, definitely. We got out and walked toward the creature. It turned out to be a horse, and honestly, it looked completely fine. Still, the man gave me the creeps. Kept staring like he was trying to read my soul with his good eye. I stayed close to Diana and slid my hand into my inner pocket, where I kept the gun Rex gave me, just in case.
I've had this horse since he was a foal. That was 10 years ago. If anything happens to him, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
He's got baby teeth. No way he's 10, unless he's aging backward.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well...
Sir, his condition's stable. He'll need a shot, but he'll be okay. I'll write you a check to cover the costs.
Who are you?
Someone you'll need 100 years to become half of.
Ouch, Dee Dee. Okay,
More like 800.
then, all settled. Nice to meet you, sir. Have a great night. The Thor man didn't respond. We headed back to the car. I turned the key. Nothing. It didn't start.
It was working just fine. You're a jinx.
You can spend the night in my cottage, not far from here.
That's so generous of you, sir. But we really have to keep going.
I'm coming.
No, wait a second. We stepped into his cottage, and to my surprise, it was actually kind of cozy. Rustic wood everywhere, a roaring fireplace, and a giant creepy picture frame of him with a woman, presumably his wife, and a young boy. Just then, Thorman was carrying 2 bowls of soup.
Eat.
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
What, I think he's trying to poison them?
I said eat.
Yes, sir. Soup is great. Love soup. I pretended to eat, but I wasn't swallowing. Diana, meanwhile, was going at it like she hadn't eaten in 3 days. Psst, what if he's poisoned? What if he's a serial killer?
I'm always ready for death.
Would you want to spend your last few minutes with me?
Good point. But for your peace of mind, don't worry. Rex has our location. Anyway, I have protein bars. Want one?
Yes, please.
Then go get one yourself.
Meanie.
Ah, you two bicker like you've been married forever. Got any kids?
Oh, no.
I mean, not married, but known each other for what? Probably now 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, probably. Been more than a year, probably.
Sir, we're not married. I mean, I wish we were. Well, we were together. I screwed it up, and she'll probably stay mad at me until the end of my life, which might be tonight.
Ah, don't make my mistake. Me and my wife, we were high school sweethearts, married young, found out we couldn't have kids, and we were fine with that. Didn't even want any. Then one day, 12 years in, she tells me she's pregnant. I was stunned, so I got myself checked. Turns out I couldn't have kids, and I got mad.
Cheater.
Mad, really mad. One night, she was sitting right there in front of that fireplace, her back to me. I walked up behind her
And shot her?
What? Why would you say that?
Then strangled her?
Do I look like
Whoa.
a murderer to you?
You want the honest answer or the one that might spare my life?
If you said yes, do you think I'd kill you?
Again, the honest answer or the one that keeps me breathing?
Oh my god! Stop it, William! Sir, if this is some emotional metaphor about not giving up on love, great, message received. But honestly, I'm exhausted. I saw there's a bed inside. Do you mind if I use it? We'll pay for the stay. You and William can bond out here by the fire.
No, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with him.
He's not gonna bite you.
It's not the biting I'm worried about.
Man up. You don't sleep anyway, so you're fine. Not everything is a conspiracy. Sometimes things just work. Arya taught me that. She made me feel like I wasn't a screw-up, like I had a purpose.
And just like that, she disappeared into the other room. It stung, knowing she needed someone to make her feel seen. And it wasn't me. I never gave her the appreciation she deserved. Maybe I was even jealous of Arya for giving her what I didn't. But
Bruh.
really...
Man up and get on a dating app or whatever.
Sweet on. 3:07 p.m. Status bar item. Notifications. Message. Reddit. Group. 27 messages. 32 minutes ago. Kennedy House. Reddit. Health. Messages. Group. 13 minutes ago. Gary Larson. Snapchat. 6 messages. Group. Snap. Discord. 1 hour ago. Friends. Google. 1 hour. Gmail. Volume. Bluetooth speaker. Button. Screen record. 3:07 p.m. YouTube. Comments. 2.5K. Edit. Report. Download. Thanks. Create. Save. Ask. Share. Dislike. Like. Options. Join this. Message. Items. Track position. Full screen. Button. 13 minutes, 32 seconds remaining.
I had no one to blame but myself. So you came up behind your wife and
And I killed her.
2 seconds of silence. I nearly passed out.
Ooh, look at your face. Nah, she lived and gave birth to a baby boy. I forgave her. We stayed together, happily ever after. She's actually out doing some shopping. She'll be back any moment. Anyway, I gotta return nature's call. It's poop time.
Just then, we heard Diana scream. I rushed inside and found her backed into a corner, frozen. A cobra was slithering just a few feet in front of her, hood spread, eyes locked on her like it had a grudge. I didn't think. I just moved. I grabbed the snake
Damn.
to throw it away, but then I felt a sharp sting in my arm.
William!
Ow! Okay, that was painful. The Thorman burst in alarmed. He took one look at the scene and calmly scooped up the snake.
Whoa there. That's Mini Snake. She's not venomous, just dramatic.
He
Mini?
tucked her under his arm, and I collapsed against the wall, clutching my
Why
arm.
Mini Snake? Why not just
She bit me.
a regular
I saved
name?
your life and got bit. That's gotta say something. And just like that, for the first time since I met her again, she smiled, and that made me happy.
Why are you smiling like an idiot? Come on, we've still got a mission to finish.
No.
Just as we were getting ready to leave,
They're gonna
Thorman's
fight.
wife and kid showed up.
Just
So,
watch.
Yeah, he wasn't a serial killer, allegedly. Just a strange man with a soft spot for reptiles. He helped us get the car started and waved goodbye like we were old friends. On the car ride, I felt lighter, even though we were getting closer to our mission, which should have made us nervous, but it didn't. So, when exactly did you stop wanting to be a doctor and join this weird organization?
After you left, I couldn't feel anything for a long time. So I picked something that didn't ask me to feel. Just perform, fix, solve.
She paused, then added,
Arya was the only one who saw potential in me when everyone else saw a quitter. She personally selected me from hundreds of applicants, spent nights helping me understand the research when I was ready to give up. They were doing real work. Quiet, off the grid, but meaningful. That's why they chose you. And yes, I recommended you. Someone who never sleeps, has a near-perfect memory, a high IQ, and the emotional awareness of a toaster.
You just called me a genius and a toaster in the same sentence.
Because both can overheat and explode if left alone too long.
Just then, my stomach growled loudly. Diana pulled a protein bar from her pocket and handed it over. Oh, you're the best.
Oh, glad you finally noticed.
Right then, a familiar song came on the radio. I reached over and turned it up. It's our song!
No, it's not. Why would our song be Smack That by Akon? With your perfect memory, you forgot our song?
Come on, I'm messing with you. Of course I remember. The shape of you. We were in 11th grade. You were crying because you hadn't studied for the history exam. So we made a deal. Anytime you needed help, you'd sing, I'm in love with the two shapes of you, which meant question number 2. And I'd cough once for A, twice for B, and so on.
Yeah, that worked until Mr. Clever kicked us out. Ugh, that old bitter man. I always thought he had a crush on me.
Wait, what? If that guy really had a crush on you, there's no way he would have failed us.
Well, speak for yourself.
No way! He passed you? And I failed? Now I'm mad all over again. Ah, whatever. I forgive you. Still wish you'd studied harder though. Just saying.
Hey, you knew how things were at home. Dad was always sick, Mom worked nonstop. I was basically raising my siblings. If I hadn't gotten that scholarship, I wouldn't have even made it to college.
Yeah, things were rough. You had so much riding on your shoulders. More than any kid should have. I'm sorry. She gave me a little nodding smile. And for the first time in a long time, I
Battery
felt
is at 70%.
reached a quiet suburban neighborhood. Peaceful. Almost too peaceful. We parked at the start of the street and walked a few blocks until we reached the daycare.
She's here.
In the daycare?
It's just a front. No real daycare. This is where our competitor's main facility is. All we have to do is go in and negotiate. Civilly.
Security's probably gonna get
A
you
woman
though.
opened the door, skeletally thin, with cheekbones so sharp they could cut glass. Her face was tight and hollow, and honestly, kinda terrifying. But I held my expression in front of Diana, who stood calm and professional. She searched us and took everything. Our weapons, our earbuds, even the tiny snack I was hiding. Then she let us in. The entrance looked like a cozy indoor play area, complete with fake toys and posters of smiling cartoon animals. Real baby photos lined the walls.
I don't sleep. Track position. Previous track. Play. Previous track. Button. I don't sleep for days. 3:12 p.m. Crusher track position. 32 minutes. Crusher track position. 32 minutes. 50 seconds. 41 minutes. 45 seconds. Previous play.
Alright.
Next track. Bluetooth volume. Gmail. Google. Gmail. Oreo. Google. Discord. Snapchat. 11 messages. Root. Health. 28 messages. Root. 18 minutes ago. Health. Reddit. Messages. Shortcuts. 51 messages. 37 minutes ago. Kennedy Hub. Shortcuts. Shortcut. YouTube music. Messages. Root. Oreo. Gianna Zagany. Videos. Clear. Reddit. Live. Snapchat. 3 hours ago. Live 360. Root. 2 hours ago. Gone. Just a minute. Left the lizard. Tap. Full screen. Button.
Ew, those babies better be from Pinterest. If that's their research group, I'm jumping out a window. She led us to an elevator, which carried us 4 levels underground. It was slow, uncomfortably quiet. Okay, so just putting it out there, I once peed in a ball pit. I was 6.
Bruh.
I still think about it.
You also peed in the sink when you were 22.
That was one time. The bathroom bowl was clogged, and I wasn't feeling great, and my medication was out of whack, and why are you like this, man? Right then, the elevator doors opened with a ding. We stepped into a cold, open space, warehouse style, and followed her through a maze of metal doors and narrow hallways, one after the other. This is so creepy, Diana. If I had $1 for every time I've said creepy since this started, I'd be a millionaire.
I know. Just hold on. It's almost over.
At the end of the maze was one final door. Behind it, a massive, blindingly white lab, giant machines, blinking lights, wires hanging like robotic vines. With bodyguards all around, I recognized one of them who kidnapped Arya. He looked at me and winked. I saw him mouthing the word Idjit like he said before. Then an elevator platform rose slowly from the floor, and standing on it was a man. A very hairy man. Hair everywhere. Head, arms, chest. Even his eyebrows were so thick, they looked like they could support a falcon. He didn't greet us, just walked to his desk and began typing on a laptop. I was staring at him, at his hands, at the ridiculousness of his brows, trying to guess what he was even browsing. Oh, it came out wrong. Sir, please talk to us and stop eyebrowsing. Diana elbowed me in the ribs.
Let's cut to the chase. Arya is ours.
She's not some object. Let her go. Tell us what you want. We'll do it.
I'm afraid you're too late.
Why do villains always say that? Can't you say something nice like, would you like a mint, before traumatizing us? He clicked
What?
the button on the remote in his hand. A panel slid down behind him, revealing a thick glass window. Behind it, Arya was unconscious on a mechanical bed, suspended midair by wires like some sci-fi puppet.
Oh my god, Arya! Please, don't hurt her.
We gave her a generous offer. She refused, said her principles couldn't be bought. Well, I imagine her principles are laughing at her now, from the corner of her dying brain.
We'll do anything. Just let her go.
What we want is
Why did it just get
William.
louder?
He's the final piece, our most valuable candidate, the one who completes our collection.
Diana hesitated. Her eyes turned to me, full of panic. It's fine, I'll go. Either way, I was getting poked and prodded. Might as well get it over with. She nodded, sadly. I stepped toward the man, until my stomach turned. Oh, wait, all this chemical air is making me nauseous. I feel like puking.
No, William, no!
Too late. I threw up all over the floor, and there it was, the
Bruh.
tiny metal flask, the size of a peanut I'd swallowed earlier as Diana and I planned. She didn't miss a beat. She snatched it up, bit it open, and grabbed Eyebrow Guy, locking her arm around his neck with the open flask right under his nose. Guards nearby started to move.
Don't even think about it. This flask contains a contact agent. One drop on your skin, and you're gone in seconds.
Everyone,
Stay back!
Do it.
Stay back!
Let Arya go, now.
understood? Assistant,
Do
release
it.
her. Diana, she's fine, I swear. She's just sedated. We didn't harm her.
Yes, you did.
A few assistants
She's
appeared,
dead, she's
unhooked
dead,
Arya, and helped her walk
she's
toward
dead.
us, weak but alive.
Oh my god, Arya, you're safe. We were worried sick.
Now, let me go.
Not until William and Arya are safe. Get them out first.
No, I'll stay. Just get Diana and Arya out of here.
Aww. What a noble little sacrifice.
And then, bam!
What a noble
Arya
little
snatched
simp.
the flask from Diana and shoved her away.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh my god, she's a double agent. She's with them.
He's not them. He's my husband.
The look on Diana's face, I'd never seen her like that. Stunned, shattered, and it hit me right then how much pain I'd once caused her. But there wasn't time for guilt. I had to move. You just want me, right? Your precious lab rat? Then take me. Let her go.
Let her go? Oh no. She's our puppet. She worshipped me, did everything I asked, trusted me like an idiot.
I cherished you. I believed in you. I'd have given my life for you.
fight,
I modeled
fight.
my whole career after you.
Exactly. That's why you were so easy to control. Desperate for purpose, clinging to the first place that made you feel seen. That good organization? Criminals, just like us. There's no noble mission here. We want humans who don't sleep, who don't stop, who don't question. Soldiers, spies, servants, engineered for obedience. Minds sharper than AI, bodies that don't break, and loyalty so deep They'll do anything we say. Whatever the world needs and the law won't allow, that's the future. And we're not asking permission to build it. The difference is, we're going to win. We'll wipe your organization out, dominate the field, and make billions.
You used me.
Oh, Diana, sweetie. I needed you here. I knew you wouldn't join me if you knew the whole truth. So I gave you a mission, a crisis, a little emotional blackmail to save me.
She glanced at me, then tossed a folder toward Diana.
If you want your little lover boy to stay alive, sign these papers.
Diana didn't move. She was still processing everything.
Relax. They just make you the official owner of our newest facility. Unregulated, covert, and completely in your name.
So, if this all blows up, if the authorities come knocking, you would take the fall, not me.
And not me either, darling. Where are you taking me again when this all works out?
Why the
Some
tone?
island with no extradition laws, 5 jacuzzis, and unlimited shrimp.
Oh, shrimp makes you fart.
Oh,
3:18 p.m.
I
Status
thought
bar.
you didn't
You
mind
do. I don't sleep with
mine.
condition.
Just
Close
like
it.
I
2 minutes, 26 seconds, remaining, 41 minutes, 41 seconds.
yours. Your
How does this
farts are my
end?
perfume.
Oh, you're disgusting. I love
Video
it.
player. 3:19 p.m. Status bar.
What?
I
Clear.
know
Light
you
360.
love
Clear.
it.
Booking. Status group. 1 row. Beyond exact. YouTube music. Shortcuts.
They
Shortcuts.
both
Messages.
cackled
Messages.
like
Messages. 40 minutes ago.
cartoon
30 minutes.
villains.
Health.
But I
Messages.
wasn't
Snapchat.
done.
17 minutes.
I pulled the
45 minutes
second
ago.
metal
Snapchat.
flask from my mouth,
Email. 1 row.
hidden
Google.
under my
Google.
tongue,
Google.
and I
Next
puked
chat.
earlier.
Pause.
I cracked it open, grabbed Diana's hand, and ran. We
YouTube.
sprinted
Pause.
toward the exit.
Forward.
As we
Next
ran,
video.
I
19 seconds.
punched in the
41
passcode I memorized earlier, and before the door closed behind us, I dumped the serum
Okay,
all
your
over the
memory is pretty
handle.
good.
Hey, idiots! I just covered the whole doorknob with that poison. Go ahead, touch it. I dare you.
Then I grabbed Diana's hand, and we bolted.
Do you even know where we're going?
Don't worry. I remembered every turn in that maze, and now that the doorknob's covered in that stuff, they're not getting through anytime soon.
Just then, 2 guards rounded the corner.
That was fast. Don't worry, Diana. This way.
I led Diana down a different path, a narrow side hall. When the guards followed, I quickly shut the steel door behind us and yanked the release lever I'd spotted earlier.
That should keep them busy. If not, we better run faster.
4 hours later, Diana and I sat on a bench outside the FBI building. Diana had told them everything. Turns out the FBI already had some clues about the illegal labs, but they didn't know how deep it went until Diana came clean. Everyone involved got arrested, except Diana, because she told the truth and saved lives. I glanced over at her. She looked tired, like me, but a little lighter. She
Don't
wasn't
get
hiding
back
behind
with
her
this loser.
glasses or her ponytail. She looked like Diana. They said they'll probably clear your name completely. Might even offer you a job.
I'm not sure I want it.
You should. You're amazing at this stuff. But only if you want it, not because you need to prove anything.
Thanks.
I think we broke each other a little back then. And I think maybe now we could help each other rebuild. Better this time. Smarter.
No.
You're still
No.
an idiot.
And you're still scary. But I like scary, especially when she brings snacks. That made her laugh. For real.
All right, genius. One condition. We don't fix each other. We just support each other while we figure out how to fix ourselves.
Deal.
Oh, wanna hear a joke? An octopus once said to its girlfriend,
God.
"Give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand." She chuckled and gave me her hand to hold. And in that
What?
quiet moment, I didn't feel like a loser. I felt like someone who could start over.
How is it
and
even a-
have a life that was worth staying
Bruh.
awake for?
Copyright. Well, that was very interesting. I've never watched that channel, but I was like, what should I react to? And then that came up. Hold on, I have to send a message.
Empire. Mega splash. Limits. Phone. Aspect. RS web. Search. Doc. Messages. Phone. Messages. 7 unread messages. Ariana. Josh. Ped. Elizabeth. Ped. Dawn. Jesse. Ray. Living. Kennedy House. Letters of Time. Cross. Kennedy House. Unread. Website. Select. Image. 6 unread. Back button. 6 unread. Back. You're on. You're on. You're on. You're on. React. Edit. Kennedy. YouTube. Actions available. Messages. Add. Message. Dictate. Button. Message. iMessage. Text field.
Hold on.
3:22 p.m. 3:22 p.m. Status control center. Right. Screen mirroring. Brightness. Volume. Page 1 of focus. Timer. Timer. Screen record. Low power mode. Button. Voice control. Off. Button. Selected. You're on message. Ring me. React. Edit. Kennedy. YouTube. Message. Add. Message. Dictate. Button. Message. iMessage. Text field. Insertion point at end. Message. Text field. Is editing. iMessage.
I'm
Insertion point
about
at
to react to your video if you're not watching.
Watching.
Comma, feel free to tune in for
3,
this.
2, and 4. This. Send. Button. Message. Text field. Is editing. I'm about to react to your video. You're not watching. Feel free to tune in for this. Word mode. Insertion. Send. Button. Send. Dictate. Button.
Alright, see what this is about.
Message. I see. About. iMessage. Kennedy the Adventurer. Actions available. Kennedy the Adventurer.
Hello, wonderful people. I'm outside and I'm on an adventure. Where am I gonna go? I don't know, but we'll find out. So, there's beautiful grass.
Sweet auto white cast. Capture player's
Area.
biggest white pose. Forward next 7 minutes 23 seconds remaining. 7 minutes 41 seconds. Sweet.
The beautiful trees. The beautiful trees. Sorry.
All right.
Then we got this beautiful sign or thing or whatever it is. I don't.
What was that scream? Ow! It's like that ow sound effect you often hear in movies. Hold on.
Forward 10 next video. Button. Forward play. Rewind 10 seconds. Button. Replay. Button. Speak off.
The beautiful tree. Sorry. Then we got this beautiful sign or thing or whatever it is. I don't know. It looks like a human.
Yeah.
To me, is it made out of wood? Oh yes, it is. Ah! I don't want to get cut. I don't want any splinters.
What?
I just got out of class, so.
Oh.
And yes, I'm using Jackie, which
What?
is what I call my white cane.
I was gonna say, why are you using a person to walk around with? Also, if I seem more joking, it's because I can.
You don't know.
Because as you saw, I know this person.
It's a very beautiful cane. I almost died because I thought. I almost died because I thought I was going to hit a tree! Jeez,
I don't know if you...
loud or bus or whatever. There you go, you got the cars. Let's see what's down this way. We're gonna go random direction. I hope I make it back. Let's see. Let's see. Does anyone know what's down there? I don't know.
Down where?
I'm about to turn back around and go back, please. I am running back now. Running back to my destination.
What?
Kind of stuck there. I would say if there's any acorns, I would collect some. Cause I have a whole empty pocket. But
I think I just heard the same guy.
guys, don't judge me. I might come back out without my cane because it's kind of hard to walk.
Speak off. Video player. Video player.
You know,
Shot 24. We have 3 Wi-Fi bars.
all
Notification
this.
center. Practice. 2 minutes. Previous post. Next track. Bluetooth. Volume. Gmail. One
So
Oreo.
anyway,
Google. Gmail. Google. Display.
how you
Snapchat.
guys-
Messages. Group. Health. Reddit. Health. Messages. Group. 30 minutes
you
ago.
guys
Clear
today?
Health. Reddit. Shortcut. Shortcut. YouTube.
Yeah.
Messages. Notification center. Edit. Messages. Group. One Oreo. Gmail. Second. Videos. Notification. Clear. Reddit. Life 360. Group. 2 hours. Snapchat. 3 hours ago. Windows front. Speak
What
off.
I just had to do just
No.
to dig out the crack.
What?
It was funny. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably go over here real fast.
Bruh.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. So I want to get down. Come on and get down. Sorry. Ooh, let's see what's in this grass. Ooh, we got a little acorn pea thingy.
An eggcorn
Anything else in this grass?
pea thingy?
No, like
You
full
said
acorn.
eggcorn. Yes, you did. Not acorn.
No. It's like parts of acorns.
I think you said it again.
It's like an acorn hat little thingy.
There you go. You said it right this time.
Okay. Nothing new over here.
Bruh.
If there's one, if anyone knows any people here on campus want to help me find, there's a sign. This is what it sounds like when this hits this. Nope. Oh. It worked. Woo! Okay, I don't know if that's illegal, so I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Look, it's a beautiful
You don't know if what's
sunny day,
illegal.
and I'm getting blind guy.
What?
I love walking, especially on this beautiful campus. It's like, what am I supposed to do? It's very confusing. Some buildings I never went to. Oh! Yeah! No,
Why?
nothing.
What? What is so exciting that you had to go? Ooh.
There's stuff on the floor. Like, not on the floor. Oh, what's that? I just stepped on. I'm stepping on acorns! No, 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 no.
I feel like you'd be more protective over the acorns than you would if you ever got a guide dog. That's concerning.
Sorry, guys, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I need to collect these acorn seed thingies. Because once I get back, I'm about to see what happens.
It's the loudest vehicle I've ever heard. What are you doing?
I might come back out and do this. Okay, that's not it. Let's see. I hate this. I got two miniature acorn thingies, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, I can peel the shell off. Okay.
What's with you and
All right,
acorns?
guys. I will record again when I'm back. That one's going away. That one's also going away. I'm sorry. Sorry for the little acorn. But, yeah, this is a walk of Kennedy.
The Walk of Kennedy? Is that what you just said?
I have been really, 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 really busy.
What?
Really busy.
Screen recording.
And yes,
Microphone use.
this channel
Screen
is for
recording.
you people.
YouTube. Active. Kennedy the Adventure. Adam Live 200.
Not
Track
just
full
for
screen.
people,
Button.
for anyone.
Track position. 6 minutes 50 seconds of 7 minutes 41 seconds. Adjustable. Speaker.
You can tell there's a parking lot that I am going to cross because I feel like crossing. I feel like crossing. I feel. Okay, no. But I will record again when I. Is that a squirrel?
Hey, yo.
I saw something moving. Whatever. But
Your cane.
yep, I'll record again in a little bit. I will see you when I get inside.
No, we didn't. Liar.
Kennedy's Life Wellbeing. Subscribe to Kennedy's Life Wellbeing. 19 subscribers. Button.
Ooh.
You all post. Kennedy's Life posts. Button. Edit. Kennedy's Life Wellbeing line. 3 years ago. Hey, waving hand. My name is Kennedy. I am a student. Woman student. I love music. Actions available.
Put that.
Video selected. Home. More actions. Search. Cast. Button. Search. More actions. Selected. Home.
You don't have a description. Bro, use it as your description.
Chores. Country playlists. Posts. Tap playlist. Chores. Country of 5. Videos. Tap 5. Chores. Playlist. Posts. Kennedy. Copy shortage. Kennedy the Adventure. 7 minutes. 42 seconds. Go to channel. Kennedy's Life Wellbeing. Line 25 views 5 months ago. Play video. Button. Actions available.
Bruh. Wow.
Post. Playlist. Chores. Selected. Home. Tap. More actions. Search. Button. Cast. Button.
Alright, let's look at chat.
Subscription. You. Tab. Setup. Selected. Short. Kennedy the Adventure. 7 minutes. 42 seconds. I don't sleep. Disturbing relics. The Catholic Church keeps walking away. Reactive videos. Daily. Top 10 scariest pieces of evidence. Reactive videos. Live chat. Edit.
Wow.
Track position. Full screen. Button. Track position. Expand. Live chat. Settings. Button. Close. Top messages. 0. Post. Playlist. Chores. Selected reactions. Adam Elkins. Adam Victor. Blank Planet 99. Adam Life 217. Portrait staff. Button. Blank Planet. Adam Life 217. Whoa. Button. Adam Life 217. That sounded like a ringtone. Button. Actions available.
What did?
Adam Life 217. Surprisingly, you didn't know who I am, so by the way of sanity. Button. Actions available. Adam Yellow 217. Surprisingly, you didn't know who I was by the way of sanity. Button. Actions available.
Oh! Hello.
Adam Yellow 217. I don't know. Button. Actions available. Adam Yellow 217. That's not true. Button. Actions available.
What isn't true?
Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and learn more. Adam Yellow 217. Don't judge me. Button. Actions available. Abby Modes. Button.
I'm not judging. Alright guys, well, let me see, did I get any
Previous video players. Cast auto select video.
did I get any new
Video player. Collect video. Button.
notifications?
Account heading. Notifications. Button. Cast. Notifications. Button.
Nope.
Channel 24. Free Wi-Fi. Notification center. Reddit group. Clear. Reddit. Life 360 group. 2 hours ago. Gone. Passive Reddit. Clear. Messages group. YouTube music. Messages group. 1 hour ago. YouTube shortcut. Reddit group. Health. 40 messages. Snapchat. 30 messages group. 39 minutes. Discord. Google. Gmail. 1 hour volume. Bluetooth speaker. Next track. Play. Previous link. Crusher. 3:33 p.m. Sunday. April. 3:33 p.m. Speaker.
Alright guys, well, let me see how long this is.
Screen recording. Channel 24. Free Wi-Fi bars. Volume. 54%. Adjustable. YouTube. Active. Daily Joseph stuff. Heading. Channel 24. Free Wi-Fi bars. Status bar control center. Play. Button. Next. Lock screen mirroring. Brightness. Volume. Page 1 of 4. Focus. Timer. Timer. Screen record. Low power mode. Button. Screen recording. Button. Actions available. Services in use. Microphone in use. Screen recording. Actions available.
Oh!